Cool. Let's see. How are we working? Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up in the thing below because I just need to know if you guys can hear me. Well, you can see a bit of my camera there. Let me do this. Austin, Aspie, yeah, okay, cool, we're good. Yay, look at that. Okay, I'm just trying to. Okay, awesome. Sorry that the audio may not be amazing quality in this one. I'm just I supposed to have my other microphone plugged in, but it didn't work. And you know how everything is. Some dude 27 finally made it to the stream. What is going on? If you guys would like to support this channel and this stream, you can do so by using the super chat function. You can donate anything from like $1 to like $100. Okay, then I'd send $100 to this live stream, but you could if you wanted to, and your name will flash up on the screen, being something like super awesome, as if like you're this like rad superstar who's being part of the show. Because hey, let's put it this way: everybody who's part of this live stream is a superhero. Okay, so hey DMJ, it's me, the Punisher from Facebook. Cool, nice to have you here, Punisher. If you guys can hear loads of noise, it's because we have builders outside and their family visiting upstairs. So it's kind of a bit noisy, and I'm sat here like, oh my goodness, trying to do this stream. And I wanted to do this stream because I haven't live streamed in a while, and it's because of a few things. I wanted to talk about stimming in this stream, so we're going to get to that. And hey, I'd love to join the chat, but I'm kind of playing Spider-Man right now. Cool, Spider-Man's awesome. Hey Fiona H, how's it going? So basically, yeah, I've been doing some acting stuff, which is kind of cool. So I thought, like YouTubers are actors as well, right? So I've been doing some acting work, which I've never done really before. So I've been doing some acting work. I've been building up my brands. My website is now out. You can go to the aspieworld.com and buy yourself some awesome swag merch. And these are autism alert cards. I wanted to bring this to your attention, right? I spoke about this quite a lot. This is an autism alert card, but this is an Aspie World one, and it's this flexible like credit card thing. It's like the same size as a credit card, fits in your wallet, and you can actually like customize it. It has your name on it and your phone number, like an emergency contact number, and on the back it tells you like some simple breakdowns of like autistic people and some of the symptoms. So that basically the idea is that if you're in trouble, and you get pulled over by the cops and you're driving your car. Well, hey, some dude, $2. Yo, what's up? One of my favorite channels, dude. You're an absolute superhero. Keep an eye up on the screen above here, and you'll see a name flashing there because we like to reward people who are just super dope. Basically, Krista, hey, how's it going? This card is like a lifesaver. So if someone pulls you over, if like you're like authority, or if you're in school, or if you're in a hospital and people don't understand autism, or if you can't talk, or you're having a meltdown, you whap this card out, you give it to them, it says, "Oh, autism alert card." The card holder has autism, and on the back it tells them some really quick breakdowns of what's going on. Chubba Bubba, how's it going? Hey Dan, love the new hat. Hey, I know, I got this hat. This is actually a unisex hat. I seen it online and it was really cool, so Naomi bought it for me, and I just really love it. I think it's just so dope. So yeah, so you can get your autism alert card right now from the aspergers.com. Not only that, you can also get, hold on one second, can I do it, my earphones are coming out. I'm not sure what happened to Nightbot. Streamables. Hold on, let me check on my Streamables dashboard. So, what is going on here? I'm trying to show you guys some merch. Give me just a second. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm logging into stuff and I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. Okay, right, where are we? Hey, don't you still have green hair? I do. This is my hair. This is what my hair looks like currently. It's kind of a mess because I've got a hat on, but it's up in a bun. It's still green. You can see it's green at the top. I'm growing my hair because like I haven't grown my hair in ages, and I just thought it'd be something cool, just to grow my hair. So until it's at a decent, it's really long. It's like down to here. But I want it a little bit longer, and then it'll be down, and everyone will see it. So I love what you're doing, Dan. Keep up the great work. Crazy for Disney. You're super awesome. Thank you so much. Can we address the rumors that your beard is made of back hair? Because that's outrageous. Clearly it's from my legs. I have no idea what Alex is talking about, but that's cool. I love you doing the Asperger community. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We'd love to hear more about support for partners with Asperger's. Okay. So I am going to be doing series. There's two series that's coming out. There's one on relationships and Asperger's, and also there is one on relationships and autism, and the other one is is parents, like tips for parents, tips for everybody else who may experience kind of issues with people with autism. Right. So now, not issues with people with autism. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Issues where they don't understand stuff about people who have autism. So that's what that's about. So you can see Cyber there also has he's got some of my custom emojis, which is the Fight Club soap and my green tea, because you guys know I love my green tea. And you can do those. You can actually join this specific channel and support me through YouTube, and with that I'm going to be releasing all my download files for free to you guys, all my PDFs that are like the guide lists for everything that's on my site, and also some new guides and PDF downloads and like microbooks that are coming on my website, which is the aspergers.com, very soon. But anybody who's a member of this actual channel, which you can go to any video and click the join button, or go to the Aspie World YouTube page and click the join button, and then you will have also a monthly live stream with me one-to-one, but you get access to these cool little emojis. Now you can see next to Cyber, he has like this little peace sign, and that peace sign means that you're part of the club. He's been in the club for 1 week or 1 month, I think, so far, and those little emojis next to it are the emojis that you get to use. Hi Dan, the stuff you're doing is amazing. Tips for partners, family, sounds like an awesome thing. Thank you. Thanks for noting my request. You're great. Hey, no worries, anytime. By the way, no, if you try to join the Discord at the moment, we're currently having issues. Oh yeah. Hey Dan, I have autism. Hey, that's awesome. Okay, so just to let you guys know, so the autism alert cards are out now. If you want to get yourself one of these autism alert cards, just go to the aspieworld.com and you can get these here. You fill in your details. They're about £5, and then you fill out the details there of like what your emergency contact number is, what the name of the card holder is, and then we will send one of these out to you. And I personally bag these, and I put a little business card in there from me with my email address on it to every single person who buys one of these, which I thought was super cool. And this is one of the items. This is Lightning. Sorry, this is Lightbolt, and Lightbolt is the new brand that I've launched. And this stuff is basically autism clothing, autism-friendly clothing. This is soft. It has no tags, and it's consistent. It's black, has a simple design, and these are selling like hotcakes right now. We sell quite a lot of those every single day. And then also we have the Aspie World merch. I've got a little sampler here for you guys to see. This is the Autism Club t-shirt, which is kind of a take on flex. Okay, bye everybody, I'm online, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, so like I said, they did have family over, so they all wanted to say goodbye. So this is the Autism Club t-shirt design. Basically, my favorite movie in the whole world is Fight Club, and this is a take on Fight Club, but this is Autism Club, and I thought it was kind of cool. So yeah. Anyway, they're all the merch items. They're all the things that I wanted to talk about with you guys today about the merch. But let's get on to stimming and the reason that this video has come about. So, like I said, I've been busy doing like acting and stuff. Some fun things. So I was in a TV show with the BBC over here. I was doing some acting there. I was also invited to do acting for the new Watchmen TV series. So the Watchmen, the movie Watchmen, they're doing a TV show. I think it's on Netflix or something, or BBC or whatever. So I was invited to go and act on there, and I was also invited to act on the Crown, which is like a new Netflix TV show. So it's kind of cool getting into acting and like doing those kind of bits, but I'm yet to do some bigger roles. I do have an issue answering calls. I do. Can you find those autism cards in the USA? Yeah, we ship all around the world. So this autism card is available on the aspieworld.com, but it's basically it's a worldwide ship, and we ship this worldwide. We sold one to New Zealand, we sold some to the USA, and also this little thing here, Randy. Sorry, the dog's being an idiot. This little thing here is like a QR code, and you scan that. It'll take you to a longer explanational page of autism, which is pretty dope. So. Hey, I'm just going to try and catch up with some of these comments here. The first rule of Autism Club is you talk about Autism Club. Sorry to hear that, Jeff. Jeff, what's going on, Jeff? I had a diagnosis that took months, and yet my family and friends can't accept it. Look, Jeff, I did a post-diagnosis checklist that's available. Let me get that for you. It's on a video. I'm going to put. So it's basically, after you get a diagnosis, like what do you do? And I did a video on this specific thing, and I will pull that up for you right now because everybody should have this download. Let me get the link. I'll get you the link where you can download the PDF. It's kind of like a guide. You can use it, as much as or a little as you want to kind of help overcome it. What happens after you have a diagnosis. Right, give me just a second. I'm just pulling up the actual file here, so bear with me, everybody. I know everyone's keen to get on. We're talking about stimming today, and the reason I want to talk about stimming is because I had a conversation yesterday with one of my Patreon supporters about stimming, and yeah, so I want to just talk to you guys about that. Okay, so anybody who wants to get this download, This is the link. This should work. Okay, cool. How much are the cards? The cards are about £5, and that includes shipping in the UK. Shipping is a little higher in the US because I get, the UK mailing system, it sucks. But so you'll probably get the card for about, I don't know, $10 all in. Hi Dan, is 14 a late diagnosis? No, absolutely not. It's a pretty young diagnosis, so I wouldn't worry about that being a late diagnosis. Okay, so. How do I check Nightbot? And I'm talking to my my moderator here. I'm not entirely sure what happens to Nightbot, and I don't know what I'm doing here. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's so weird. I have no idea. I don't control the bots. Cyber, you should be Josh. Where are you? Hey, how's it going? Spawn of Plantain. Nightbot TV. Did we use Nightbot? Did we? I didn't see the streamers going. This is so. Where are we? Logging with YouTube to Nightbot. It's really weird. I can't remember that this is broken. Anyway, how many guys are experience stims? Like, not everybody in the autism spectrum stims, but most people I know do stim or have are engaging stimming. And I want to know how much like you guys actually stim. If no one, maybe you do stim, maybe you don't stim. Okay, hey yo, good to see more autistic channels on YouTube. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, both my boys stim. Oh, okay, I have bipolar. I never know what stimming was until I watched you, and now I realised I stim my whole life. Yeah, I know, right? How's your day been so far? Day been's awesome. I stim. I do. My latest stim is twirling my beard. Ah, right. Yeah. Our whole family's just been diagnosed the past month, and your channel has life manual. Thank you. Hey, Chelsea Lee, you are more than welcome. This is what the idea of this channel is. My latest stim is twirling my beard. I pretty much lucky when it comes to diagnosis, but I've been diagnosed age 3. I stim, all day stim. I do. Yeah, okay, so basically stimming, and for anybody who's watching this, maybe on the replay, and they don't know what stimming is basically where you have look, people in the autism spectrum like routine, right? And they like repetitive patterns. And stimming is a way of self-soothing, and stimming is short for self-stimulatory behavior, which is like a riddle in itself to try and say. And the idea of it is that you do it to kind of like, if you're excited, you stim because it's like an outburst of emotion. There's also a stim where you have if you're nervous, you'll stim kind of like out a nervous thing, and a lot of people kind of stim kind of just to like relax, or if they're really enjoying something. And one of the main stims is like the hands like this. My stim is like I switch my leg to the side and I hit my hands, I hit my chest a lot. And this is really weird because I thought they were tics at first, but they're actually stims, and they don't yeah, they don't actually do. Hold on, give me just a second, guys. No, Josh, Nightbot is not on there. I need to enter the YouTube channel ID into the moderators list. Don't forget to press save. Right, okay. I don't understand. Josh, this is way too confusing. Nightbot is still. Oh, Nightbot is still a moderator on here. I don't know why. That's really weird. Nightbot should be on there. It doesn't say connected though. I don't know. Maybe Josh. I don't know. Let's get on with the stream. I don't know what's going on. How did you get a girlfriend? I'll tell you about that in a minute. I use fidget cubes. Yeah. Bending my fingers. Yeah, that's right. That's one of the main ones. 20 years and the man who has Asperger syndrome. Wow, 20 years. That's awesome. Hi, greetings from Austria. Autistic bro. Hey, how's it going? Daily and Stims. She plays. Okay. When I get excited, I clap my hands really loud. Yeah, I'm over 50 years tired and know how to suffer by Stim. Okay, recently it's been brief. There you go. So Nightbot commands for this channel are available. There you go. So Nightbot is on there. Boom. I do stim all the time. I never knew I did. And so I started watching the channel. That's really interesting. Loads of people didn't know they actually did stimming until they started watching my channel, which is pretty dope. And like, I find that amazing. Oh, guys, just a heads up. If you guys want to, I'm always after new followers to follow people on Twitter and Instagram. I love following people. So if you want me to follow you so we can follow each other back, please head over to Twitter. .com/the Aspie World, or you can find me here. This is what my page looks like. Daniel M. Jones, or at the Aspie World. I don't know why that's being really weird, but you can get me at the Aspie World, and then you can add me. As soon as you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, I will follow you straight back. And also, yeah, my Instagram looks like this. Where is my Instagram? Okay, so this is what my Instagram page looks like. Again, it's kind of like, I don't know why the screen is going crazy. This is the new iPhone, so I've never done this with this new iPhone. So you can see that it's just the Aspie world, and that's me, Daniel M. Jones. I'm doing this peace sign, so that'll be awesome. So if you go there now and add me on Instagram, I'll add you straight back, because that'll be super, super awesome. And I love following new people. I love finding new friends on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, it'll be super, super awesome. Oh, I just had an order in, so that's pretty awesome. Somebody's just ordered something on the site, which is awesome. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, keep it coming. Keep those follows coming so I can follow you guys back. I love following people on Twitter and Instagram. I don't have Twitter. Well, you can get me on Instagram. If you have Instagram, go to Instagram, give me a cheeky follow, and I'll follow you right back, which I'm doing right now. I'm following you guys right back. Anybody watching this on the replay, I do the same thing. If you go there, you add me on Instagram and Twitter, I add you straight back, so don't worry about that. But when are you diagnosed with Asperger syndrome? When were you diagnosed? I was diagnosed with Asperger syndrome when I was 26 years old, but I actually have had I've had Emily Wills. You don't follow me on Instagram. What? Emily, send me a private message on Instagram right now, and I'll follow you right back. I have no idea why I don't follow you. That's really weird. Well, like Buds, I was hanging out with you the other day. An autistic girl keeps following me around school. She has done this for a few years now, and I talk to teachers and ask her to stop in many different ways, but she never does. How can I stop her? Maybe, why don't you talk to her and ask her what she finds quite interesting about you? Because obviously she's following around because she may find something interesting in you. And hey, you might make a friend. What is the best way for her to be able to stim in school? Probably fidget spinners, things like that, or fidget cubes, and explain to the teachers that these are not toys, these are kind of like self-stimulatory aids. There's a glare from the camera that is making your phone glare. I know, it's weird, but it's because I got the new iPhone. It's like the SX Max or some crap. I don't know what it is. Do you have a gaming channel? I think that would be cool. Look, I do have a gaming channel, and there is a Minecraft video up there. I haven't done anything with the gaming channel for way over a year, but it will be launching soon. I will be launching a Twitch account and my YouTube gaming channel at the same time, and hopefully Alex, who is one of my dear friends and is an assistant of mine on different, when we travel around the world and stuff, he will be helping me run those channels because he's an avid gamer, and it'd be awesome to help him grow kind of like more of an online presence, and that'd be super, super awesome. Emily, got it. Look at that. I'm following you now. And just to prove it, I just like this lovely picture of you smiling away with a selfie. And there's this picture of you and what I can only believe is your bay. There you go. See, look at that. See, I'm a nice guy. I follow my peeps back. I see far too many people don't like engage with followers. They just kind of like, I don't know, they don't want to follow back, and they're too scared to kind of like actually follow accounts. It's like, come on. Lighten up, dude. Anyway, right. Getting back to it. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been busy doing some acting stuff, which is crazy. I've been planning new videos. There's new content coming. There's actually a lot of new content coming. I basically not changed how I'm doing content. I just wanted to be more clever with the content, and I wanted to really push like high quality content. I just filmed a video with Fathering Autism, so if anybody knows who Fathering Autism is, me and Asa just filmed a video. I'm waiting for his bits to come back to me so I can edit them into my video, and then it will be out. And I've done a video with How to ADHD, which is going to be out very soon. And I'm doing more kind of like, if anyone's seen the last video, it was like, does autism worry you? The idea is that those videos are like, I'm talking about a serious topic, but I'm actually doing it in a vlog style, and that to me it makes it more relatable because you excuse me, you guys can see me out and about in my daily life doing my stuff, but I'm talking about serious topics, and I love that. So the content is going to be more rich. It's going to be better. Bye, Dan. I love your video. Excuse me, I love your videos, but I have to go now. Hopefully, we'll be back before you're done streaming. Yay, we're on for an hour, so we're here until like 6 o'clock UK time. So we've got another 40 minutes or so. I follow you on Twitter already, and you Dante follow me back. Phoenix Fenton, why don't you tweet me and say, dude, #follow. Thanks, Emmanuel. So glad it's not a painful side effect. The bullying he gets, I cry because it's so hard. Such a good boy. Eva, look, bullying is a horrible thing, and you need to get on top of it on an authoritarian level. So find the people who are in charge and make them aware. Love your content, Alexandra Rose. Awesome, thank you. Rose? Alexandra Ross. I don't know why I said Rose, sorry. Anyway, where am I going with this? I am trying to navigate through this live chat. So yeah. Hi Dan. Hey, I love the hat. Hey, it's got so many compliments on the hat. The hat's cool, isn't it? It's like a unisex hat. I thought I'd buy it because it's pretty cool. So glad you're collaborating with Father and Watson. Can't wait to see the video. Yeah, it's a cool video. I was bold. Cool. His name is Dan. Whose name? Dan. I shared your videos with my mother because they have been great for me, and she has been watching you. She said she is now seeing her own past in a completely new light. Thank you. You are the best. No, you are the best. Thank you so much for sharing my videos. That is something that's most important about this channel. I can't stress you how important it is for you guys to all click the bell notification. So if you're subscribed to this channel, like you obviously got this alert and you're subscribed to the channel, please, 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 everybody, go to the notification bell. It's next to the subscription button and click it. Because what happens is when I upload a video, YouTube doesn't tell you that the video is up. So all it does is it just puts the video out and you may come across it in your feed. But what's important is if you click the bell notification, YouTube will actually tell you, hey, the Aspie World has a new video up. And the thing is, I love having those notification people there because I start answering comments. I live answer comments straight away in my videos. So if you get the alert, say, oh, Dan's got a video up, and go to the video, watch it, and write a comment, I'll be conversing with you as soon as you go on there. So everybody get on there now. Go to this is how you do it. You go to the aspergers.com. No, you go to the Aspie World YouTube channel, and then you click the subscribe button, and you also click the bell notification. So let's have a look. Let's have a look here now. So if I go to this person's channel, okay. So let me show you. So see that there's a little bell notification. So we click that, and then it's like, yeah, your notifications are turned on. That's what you need to do. So go to my channel and make sure that little bell thing has these two little brackets around it, makes that the notifications are turned on. So that's so important. I can't stress it, guys, because YouTube have been a bit silly. They're not letting people have know that my videos are out, and a lot of people say to me, hey, I subscribe to your channel, but I'm not seeing any videos on my feed. I'm like, oh, dang it. So I'm doing my personal profile at school tomorrow with the SEN department. How do you think is the best way to approach getting the accommodations I need? Well, they have a duty of care for the first thing, Rory. So they have to address the fact that you say, okay, these are my needs. What do you have that are accommodating for it? So you tell them what you need, and then they'll be able to tell you if they can provide that or not. They should be able to do most of them. I live anime. Do you? And if what's your? Oh, look, I love anime. I do love anime. I like manga also. I collect a lot of manga stuff, and I do like anime. And anime, I think like Pokemon obviously is like up there, but I like Full Metal Alchemist. That's pretty dope. Sword Art Online. That's pretty awesome as well. How did you get a girlfriend? Spirited Away, obviously. Right, I had a girlfriend. I got a girlfriend because I've only ever met I've had like 3 girlfriends like my whole life. I've had like different girlfriends, 3 different girlfriends, and so the idea is that I've only ever met these people through creative means. I was doing performing arts, so I was doing like music, singing, acting, and stuff, and then I met somebody there who was interested in that, and they kind of like I met them doing that, and that's how I met my current girlfriend. I was actually doing a talk in a college here locally, and then and I met her there because she was one of the students there, and I was just invited in as like a young guy who'd done like some stuff in the media, so it was kind of cool. I'm saving up money to go to China. My goal are spread autism awareness in China. Millions of autistic people will have no resources at all. Will, you're absolutely right. In China there are. I did have a stammer when I was a kid. I'm kind of a bit more on top of it now. I don't stutter too much unless I remember about it, and then when you start thinking about it, then you start to stutter. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna follow you back now. There you go. Boom. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with my my phone is blinking. Yeah, I don't really have too much of a stammer these days, but yeah, that's how it goes. Look, China's a huge place, and they don't. So China don't have like legal law restrictions, like we do here. So it's very difficult to get anything done there, and they also don't have access to the same type of internet we do in certain places. It's very restricted because of the type of society that they live in. So it's going to take a lot of effort, but I mean, like, all credit to you, dude. If you can do it, then do it. Hey, sorry, just got back from college. Rebecca Dunn, how's it going? How are you? Good to have you here. German too, but not sure if ASAP. I have no idea what that means. Where are we here? There's too many questions. What's your opinion on K-pop? K-pop rocks, son. And weighted blankets are good. I've never actually had a weighted blanket, but I how can I explain? I find the heaviest blankets to put on me. I don't have like a specifically weighted blanket, which is quite interesting because a lot of people do have weighted blankets, um, and they have some really good results in it. So I'm actually working with a company who are probably going to send me one pretty soon. Now I have to take the dog out. Love you all. Okay, bye Jeffrey. Thank you for stopping by. K-pop is awesome because there is a specific formula to K-pop. There's a documentary on Netflix as part of like a documentary series called something like Knowledge or something, or I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, the K-pop is explained in that. There's a formula to it, and I love that there's a formula to it. I'm in the process of getting myself diagnosed on my son as well. Pretty sure my husband has too, but we went undiagnosed. If you are looking for diagnosis information, I just did a series, excuse me, on autism diagnosis, and I actually not only did I do the series on it, I actually made some guide PDF downloads. There's like one-page PDF downloads, and there's 3 of them because there's 3 episodes in the series, and you can actually use these to find out. Or use them as a guide. Sorry, as you go through the process of diagnosis. So I'm going to put the link to the video in the chat box now. If you go through to that video, that's video number 1, and then you can get the other videos through that, and then also the links for the downloads are in the description of those videos. I say it sometimes, and people always laugh at me and make fun of me. Yeah, well, look, forget everybody else, right? Okay, like people are just like. Horrible, and so you just forget everybody else. You do you because you are awesome. You're a superhero. You're doing something different. You're out there changing the world because your mind is so creative and so out there. Like just keep going, man, because that to me is important. Like forget like look in 20 years time. Are you going to go? Oh yeah, you've done something amazing with your life because you will do because you're creative and you're inspirational. Everybody is, and are you going to look back and go, oh yeah, 20 years ago somebody said that, oh, the stutter was a stupid thing? No, just forget that, okay? Don't let negative people impact your life because you'll waste too much time worrying about other people, and they don't worry about you. They're just horrible, nasty people, and karma will get them. And karma is something that happens where you put negative out, you get negative back. You put out positive, you put out hope, you put out love, and you'll get that back. Where are we now? Okay, so basically, so stimming. So I have stims, and it's funny because I was having this conversation today with my 0 out of 10. Don't boost the ego. I don't understand. My son is so obsessed with Baldi's basic. No way. Hey, we suddenly subscribed to the channel. Dude, that's awesome. That's superhero awesome. If you guys are watching this right now and you want to donate any money or support this channel in any way, you can use a super chat. You can donate anything from like $1 to like $5 or $10 or whatever you want, right? And to support the channel in a super chat. And then the super chat comes at the top and you'll be like super awesome. And it helps me out. It's cool for you guys, but you don't have to do it. There's no pressure. I was just saying if you wanted to, because some people really want to just kind of like, I get asked all the time, how can I support your channel? And this is one of the best ways to do it. Now, thank you so much, Dan. That's awesome. Thank you. Now, I want to talk to you guys about some of the new stuff that's coming out on the Aspie world because I'm launching some new things and different ways of putting content out with you, as well as this channel, as well as all the other stuff that I do. So one of the things I want to talk to you about now is stimming, and then we'll do all the other stuff. Will you obsess over something someone has said? As a kid, my son has what? A kid told my son he's fat. He's definitely not, but not he's convinced. Okay, look, yes, look, haters do this thing, and I don't like using the word hate. That's one thing I never do. They do this thing to try and get into your skin. They'll do something that they'll know will trigger you, right? And so people who are more susceptible to feelings and emotions, like people on the autism spectrum, are going to get triggered by things like that. And so bullies will just say crap like that just because they're horrible. Hey, Rowan, how's it going? Now, the thing you need to do is try and tell them that, look, that person is only afflicting an image of themselves. That they're persecuting themselves by saying that to you. So that person who has said that may have a weight issue, or they may have an unhealthy relationship with food, because they've said that, because they're reflecting themselves on other people. This is what people who are super negative do. So what you need to do is think about it in this way. If somebody was being negative to me like that, I say, okay, well, there's something wrong in this person's life, and I'd reach out and try and help that person, even though it's difficult to talk to people, and it's difficult to socialize with people, and it's difficult to be in environments and conversations. So I will try my best to help that person, because we're all just trying to do our best here, and that is a way to do it. And of course, you get good karma. You're trying to do something good, and you'll get good back. That's a bit too commercial stuff going on this channel. Sorry for saying that. I don't understand what commercial means. Like, I don't know what you mean. Cheer, I have started sewing stuff with the same answer I saw. When listening to music that is, yeah, when I was bullied in school, I'd avoid them as much as possible. Yeah, like bullies are bullies. They'll always be like that. There's something going on in their lives when they do that. Do you stim more after eating GMOs? Yes, indeed. Like gluten and like super GMO foods get me super like wound up, and I get like hyperactive. And being hyperactive, I kind of like so. Where do you get good stim toys from? Josh, can you send the link? Okay, so I have an affiliate link with a company. You get some money off if you use my link. So basically, I have a link with a company who the best company actually to do stim toys, because I've worked with a few, and these are the absolute best. And they're called, they're the link there, like Happy Hand. So the link is the happyhands.toys/discount/the Aspie World. I think that's the actual full address, but you can just click the link in the chat. When you click that, you actually get a discount off any of the products on there, and also there's specifically for the Happy Hands toys. So that's kind of cool. Are you a full-time YouTuber? Yes, I am, and it's not really like full-time YouTuber. I'm a full-time influencer. I try and influence people to change their lives, to help people, to encourage people, to educate, to promote, to advocate, to raise awareness, and to raise understanding. And I do this. I also make videos for the BBC, and I do all kinds of stuff. That's kind of cool. My CAMS worker says that they're changing ASD to ASC. They are indeed. So it used to be autism spectrum disorder, and disorder is kind of like a negative word and it's a bit of like a backhand slap. So they're changing it to autism spectrum condition, which is way better fitting. But it's going to take a while for that to be completely seeded out to everywhere. What do you think of CBD oil? CBD oil is very good. I take it because it's like a food supplement, and it helps me calm down when I'm getting really anxious. Bye, Dan. I have to go. Thanks for following me. Phoenix, no worries. You take it easy. Peace out, bruv. Can you react to BTS, please? BTS, as in BTS, the K-pop band? Because a friend of mine, Lana Summer, who's also a YouTuber, she's a really good friend of mine. She went to see them live recently, and that's how I know who they are. I have 2 kids with autism, and my oldest might have Asperger's. Okay. I just did a video series on diagnosing people with autism and Asperger syndrome, and what the process is and the steps for doing that. And there's like little checklists and stuff that you can check out. And so here is the link to that video. It's part 1 of a 3-part series, so you can maybe check them out, and that might help you dial it. What would you do when stimming becomes repeating certain phrases? Can't hide them either. Look, I would just do it. You have to be yourself. You have to be liberated. You have to do what you feel is right for you. And if you can't express yourself and be yourself when you're alive, then when are you going to be yourself? When can you express yourself? A lot of people say this to me, like, "Oh, I try and fit into this box, with square pegs trying to fit into a round hole." I said, "Look, let's evolve. Let's move past that. Just forget the fitting into boxes. Let's forget fitting into the norm. Let's forget fitting into what people think we should do. Do you be the best person that you can, and if that means that you stim, if that means you repeat certain things, if that means that you flap in public, who cares? As long as you're living your life and you're happy in that situation, forget it. If you're not hurting anybody, if you're not being insulting, if you're not being negative to people, then you can just do you, and that's an amazing thing to be empowered by. Sharp, I like condition. I have a mini rage inside me when someone says mental illness. Yeah, that's true. Shameless simmer. Make your own box. That's exactly right. Oh, I'm late to the party. Don't worry, you're still here. Light a flame. You were right here in this party. Now you are the center of attention because I just said your name. What's the difference between autism and Asperger syndrome? There is not a massive difference between autism and Asperger syndrome. Asperger syndrome is part of the autism spectrum conditions. It's a nomenclature, which means it's a naming convention of a specific type of autism. So they called it Asperger syndrome because it had specific traits that were attached to it that were different to what they used to call classic autism, which is more of a where people were diagnosed and they had non-verbal communication issues. They couldn't verbally communicate. They were completely zoned out and more or less in their own world, and they couldn't communicate on conventional means, and that was the difference between Asperger syndrome mainly and classic autism, because of the fact that people with Asperger syndrome were able to communicate verbally and have a good vocabulary, like myself, like Connor, who's just coming in now, Connor, which is awesome. How do I get my son to make friends? He's going into junior high. He has not one good friend he can talk to. Okay, so the thing about friends is, this is my best thing to do. Why did you stream today and not tomorrow? So I've changed my streaming day to today because I have far too many things going on to do them on a Wednesday, because I do band practice on a Wednesday. I'm in a band, if anybody doesn't know. They're called Straight Jacket Legends, and you can find the link. I think Josh has a short link for them in this chat. But I've started a new band called 90s, and I'll send you guys the Facebook page for 90s. You guys can go give it a cheeky like, because we've just literally just started, and we haven't done anything yet. We're just kind of, I don't know what on earth is going on here. What is going on with my what is going on here? I have no idea what's going on with my keyboard. But yeah, the band 90s is, oh, I think my keyboard died. Oh man, do you ever get that when your keyboard dies? Anyway, so we're in a band called 90s, and yeah, it's kind of like a 90s. It's not a 90s tribute. It's not a 90s tribute band. It's basically a band that plays 90s songs, revamping them to make them our own. It's kind of like I felt like the best music around was like 90s music, and so because of that, I always felt like we should really. Oh, my computer is just absolutely just melting down right now, guys. We should do some music in there. 90s covers, yeah. It's kind of like so we're gonna do a YouTube channel as well. We haven't got one up right now, but I will tell you guys all about that. But you can give the Facebook page a like if you want to, and if you feel like giving it a cheeky like, then you can do. I'm gonna basically share this with you guys. I'm gonna share the page. So how do I don't. This is just the weird. Okay, let me just see if I can access this page. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, here we go. We've got the page. We've got it now, guys. Look, here is the 90s page on Facebook. You guys can go check that out. 90s music is better. 90s music is the best. We're going to be releasing a video very, very soon for Dr. Jones by Aqua. It's going to be super, super awesome. Next week, my 4-year-old's first appointment on the way is possibly being diagnosed. Marcy, that is awesome. Marcy, have you seen my series on going through the diagnosis process? It's kind of like me holding your hand in 3 videos, all the way from the pre-diagnosis to the diagnosis process and the post-diagnosis, like what to do, do's and don'ts, and little kind of tips and tricks. And I also give 3 downloads with that as well, like PDF downloads. That's super, super important. So I'd definitely say go check them out. They're on my channel. If you go to the Aspie World, go to my YouTube channel, go down to playlists, and there's a playlist called how to get an autism diagnosis. So check that out. That means I can watch your stream every time now. I also have process on Wednesdays. That's awesome. Me and my friend both have Asperger syndrome. Oh, so many chats. I love Aqua. I know. Dr. Jones is awesome. Okay, cool. No idea about making friends is trying to listen to. Okay, so making friends in school. This is what you need to do. Find the interests. Find the interest that your child has. So if it's Minecraft or if it's like computers or whatever, and then find a club locally or in the school that has local school kids going to it in that genre, and I'll take your kid to that. And what will happen is, because they have similar interests, they will click and they'll have kind of something like a basis, a ground basis to talk about. And because of that interest, then they'll become friends. And that is how I've always made friends with people. I will send you the link if you want. I'll tell you what I'll do, because I don't want you like hanging out like in. Yay, we just got a new subscriber to the channel. That's so dope. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm just gonna get the video link here for you. So this is the video URL. If you go to this video, this is part 3 of the autism diagnosis process. Like kind of like what happens after. What should I do after I have a diagnosis? If you go to the description of that video, there's excuse me, there's links to 2 other. Oh, Randy, hey, Randy, come here. See, this is what happens why you don't have dogs. Randy, I'm live streaming. Come here, look, come here. I'm live streaming. Come here, come say hello to the live stream. Doggo. Where is he? Dandy. Look, say hello to the YouTube world. Hello, everybody. I'm Randy. Oh, he's a good boy. Kind of. He's okay when he's not like backing his head off at me. But I love him. Oh, he's a good boy. Okay, go on then. Go down and stop being a silly Billy. Right, that is Randy. Can you open your third eye? That is a chakra thing. I think you mean through meditation. I do a lot of meditation. Hey Randy, hey, see like Randy, the internet loves you. My bro has Asperger syndrome. It's awesome. Dogs are great for people like us. They are indeed. Hey, sorry guys. Dang it. See, I got a weird Twitch thing there. That's great advice. Yeah, man. Did you ever have problems with girls at some Asperger's? Yeah, of course I have issues with girls. I feel like everybody has bloody issues with girls if you're a young single man. Okay, this is what I was going to talk to you about, guys. So stimming. We are talking about stimming, but what I'm going to talk to you now is about some of the content I'm putting out. So basically, I have a few platforms that you guys can check me out on, and one of the things that I wanted to do was really give you guys as much content as possible. Now, first things first, I need everybody to sign up to my mailing list. And when you sign up to my mailing list, it doesn't mean that I'm going to send you loads of crap in the mail. Like you're just going to open your inbox and be like, there's pictures of Dan like surfing, or pictures of Dan falling over on a skateboard, or pictures of Dan having kidney stones, and nothing like that. Maybe occasionally, but the idea of the mailing list is that it's the first point where any video that I have out ever will be put through the mailing list, or any specific blog post that I'm going to write is going to go through there. And then I'm going to tell you about the other content that I've got going up, which is going to be through there as well. So if I release a new PDF download for a new guide of like Asperger's checklist, or what to do in stimming, or how to help somebody with Asperger's, if I have new things like Autism alert card or parents toolkits for home, this will all be able to. Oh, okay. This will all be able to become available to you through my mailing list. Now, the way you do that is I will send you guys a link right now to my mailing list. You guys can all go in there and just put your email address in. And that's all you do, and then you put your email address in and your name if you want, and you click subscribe, and then you basically you'll be on my list, and you'll get any email that I send out every time. And there's a bunch of us on the mailing list, and this is why it's important, because I am launching a blog that's going to talk about kind of like autism and like why like the ins and outs of it, like scientifically, some data, other links to other studies, things like that, like more in-depth stuff, so that people can stuff that you can't cram into a video, because videos get boring if you start talking about data and analysis. But when you write a blog post, it's kind of more like formal, and you get to kind of do all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be doing that as well, and sending all that kind of stuff out. And then also I'm going to be starting a podcast talking about my personal stories, my personal journeys, because I feel like I don't talk about my personal journey that much, and I feel like a lot of people want to know my personal journey, I guess, and want to I don't know, learn more about me on a personal level, which I'm going to start a podcast. I don't know what the podcast is going to be called yet, but again, the podcast is going to be launched through my mailing list. So the only way to get this content is going to be through the mailing list, which doesn't work for some reason in this chat, which I'm going to sort that out right now. Here we go. Okay, so this is the mailing list link. I just sent it to you guys now. So you can click on that link, go there, put your email address in. And the idea is that I will be releasing all my content through my mailing list. So the podcast is going to be out. Do we age faster than typical people? No, I don't think so. So like, I'll be doing a podcast on my personal stories. Also, my Instagram account is going to be doing more motivational and empowering videos for people on the spectrum, so that they can go there. If they're feeling down, they can go to my Instagram account and watch my videos on why they should be doing some of the most awesome things in the world. Because I love like empowering people. I love telling people why they're a superhero, why they have a superpower, and why it's important. And also, I'm going to be doing more videos on my Facebook page, but they're going to be different. Excuse me. They're going to be like more educational videos on my Facebook page. So it's important that you're on all of my social media. And that's why. So two major things coming out here. One is a blog. The other is a podcast. And all of those are very important for you guys, because it's more information. It's everything that I can give you, everything that I know, and all the information and the help that I can give. Untouched poop. You should totally subscribe that I can give to you guys, to make sure that you guys get the best out of everything that I can offer, and I can give you the most help going. Also, on top of that, listen, I'm going to be doing something very interesting. I have a Patreon page right now where you can go and subscribe, and basically you pay like either $1 or $4 a month, or whatever you want a month, to subscribe to me on Patreon. And what it was is that I give you access to like a Patreon only feed, where I used to every now and then put like pictures and stuff in, or you can have a one-on-one consultation with me every month for $4. Which is only a 20-minute conversation, but it's good because some people get to air things and ask questions, specifically parents, etc. That is going to be changing very, very soon. And what I'm going to do is I am going to be doing a behind the scenes vlog, like a secret vlog, like videos that will not be on any other platform. Like, you know, so it's not going to be on my Patreon.com/the Aspie World is my Patreon page. And again, this is going to be launched through the mailing list, so make sure you hit that mailing list subscribe link and sign up that I just did. So yeah, so this is the Patreon page. Basically, that I'm going to be doing videos that are they're going to be personal. They're going to be like diary videos. They're going to be me talking about like how, you know, how my day was going, how autism affected my day, how you can overcome certain things. But it's a secret vlog. It's not going to be on YouTube. It's not going to be on Facebook. It's not going to be on Instagram. It's not going to be on Twitter. It's not going to be on any of those channels. It's just going to be on Patreon. So if you want to see specific videos, specific streams to me, you know, sorry, specific streams from me, then you can go and sign up on my Patreon. Not yet. The Patreon is live. You can go check it out, and you can, you know, donate and sign up or whatever. But very very soon it's going to be changing to something very very fun. And I want to do this because I want to give you guys more content. So my goal is to give more content back to you, my fans, my subscribers, and I'm super awesome about it. So again, what you guys need to do is all the stuff that I'm talking about, all this new content, or everything that I'm going to do to give you guys more. So it's going to be PDF downloads. They're going to be electronic downloads that are going to be like workforce sheets. They're going to be like tools to help parents in at home with the kids. It could be stuff in the work, like how can you help autism in the workplace? How can you help autism in school? All these things are going to be available through these different platforms. There's going to be talk shows. I'm going to invite people onto my podcast to talk about their personal stories, their personal journeys with autism. Maybe I'll take on, like, you know, some therapists that will talk about therapies for autism. All this stuff is coming very, very soon. And I really, really just need everybody to do two things. This is, if you take anything away from this video, one is that I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, being present, and being part of this like movement, because like I feel so blessed to be part of it with you guys. And we're just sitting there like changing the game, which is just like, I love it. That's first and foremost. Second thing is that you need to hit that notification bell on my channel. Like I said, you have to turn notifications on my YouTube channel, otherwise YouTube are not going to tell you when my videos are out. And then secondly, you need to sign up to my mailing list. I'm going to give that link one more time. There it is, that us15.list manage. Click on that link, put your email address, put your name in, and sign up to my mailing list, because by doing that, you get an email every single time I do anything. So when the podcast gets released, it goes out there straight away. When a new video is up, it goes out there straight away. When my new blog posts are up on the aspie.com, you get that straight away. And that is what it's all about. And I can't stress how important this is. So go do it. So excited about what's coming up. I know, I'm super pumped about it. Like, I was having this thing, like, I make videos, right? I make videos for you guys, and I put the odd funny tweet out, and then I put the odd kind of like fun meme on Facebook. But it needs to be more than that, you know? I'm gonna make like empowering videos for Samuel L. Jackson. You are an absolute just amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for being awesome and helping my Aspergers. That's amazing. And welcome new member, Jeffrey. Good man. Jeffrey, you are now a member. That's dope, dude. Come on, use those emojis, man. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Look, guys, you know, somebody asked me, like, I just heard the donation. Like, somebody asked me, what's your favorite part of the week? And my favorite part of the week is when I get to release a video and talk to you guys. Because when I release a video, you guys all come on there, and then you start commenting, and I start commenting back, and we talk about it, and you tweet me, and you go on Instagram, and you send me Instagram messages. And that to me is like, I don't know, it's big, you know, it's big for me, because that's my favorite time of the week, because you guys are like my family, you're my best friends. Like, this is where I go to talk to everybody. So thank you so much for doing that. And I'm just super pumped to see where we can go. How big can we make this? You know, I've got this goal. I want to get 100,000 subscribers on this channel, just because, like, well, I don't know, it's just super dope. If we can get 100,000 people in here, we'll be like, look, we're a family of people with an autism spectrum condition, or family members of people with autism, and yeah, we just want to be awesome. So yeah, thanks for being awesome and helping my Aspergers. Samuel Jackson, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much for supporting me and coming here and being like just awesome, like amazing. Sell stuff on eBay, a good way to get more funds, and we can get cool stuff. I actually do sell a load of stuff on eBay, so I'm an avid eBayer. So if anybody wants to eBay me, let me see. Like, my eBay link used to be in my description, but let me try and do that now. Let me find you my eBay link, because why not? I mean, why wouldn't you want to go to my eBay and like buy all my old crazy stalker like clothing? No, I'm not a crazy stalker. If you bought my stuff, you'd be a crazy stalker. No, wait, I don't know what I'm saying. Ignore what comes out of this man's mouth. No, and so I think, yeah, eBay is good. I like fan mail unboxing videos. Abby, yes, you know, I honestly, guys, I get so much stuff sent, and I love it. And this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. This is gonna rule number one. So every single video, um, uh, every single video that is not like a, okay, I do sit down videos every Thursday and I say, hey, this is how to learn about autism and stimming, blah blah blah. But every video other than that, I'm going to unbox and open fan mail from you guys. And this is the second part of it. Not only am I going to open fan mail if you want to send anything to me, I'm going to send everybody something back. Like I'll respond to everybody. So make sure you include like your email address, and like contact details in anything you send me. And if anyone's wondering how you send me stuff, if you go to my YouTube channel and go to the About tab, there's an address there, and you can send me anything you want. You could send me just a letter. I love hearing from people. So people send me letters all the time, and I love it. Like it makes you feel so like special, and like I don't know. I love that. It's just like it's like having like a close family that are like, yeah, we're gonna send you stuff. I love that. Okay, so eBay. I'm gonna send you guys my eBay store so you can check out all the stuff I have for sale. Because I love eBay. See, the thing is, like, I used to do a lot of eBaying back in the day, and I just have loads of stuff. So I kind of always, I don't know, like, how do you find your eBay store ID? Like, what? I don't even know how to do that. How do you do it? I'm gonna find it, guys. We're gonna find my eBay store ID. So let's do that. So where are we? Okay, let's have a look. So eBay. Oh, items for sale on eBay. There you go. I do have it. Okay. Where are you guys? Where are you guys going? Okay, here. If anyone, welcome a new member. Oh, that's good. It's good. It's good. Nice to have you here, Natasha Nicole. How's it going? That's awesome. Aspie Pride eBay merch. Maybe. Dan, we love you. You're awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and you deserve the best. Thank you so much. You guys are just the best. New sponsors, dude. Yeah, there's my eBay store. So if you want to go see like the weird stuff I've got for sale on eBay, you can check it out. Yes, look, thank you so much for the members. Like you guys being members of this club, I just can't believe it. Overwhelmed with like love right now from you guys. It's super awesome. I'm excited to make the new content. It's going to be rolling out over the next month. Like I said, the shop is up now. So you can buy Aspie World merch at theaspieworld.com. Oh, let's do that. So, hey, Josh, can you put the aspieworld.com link in the chat so you can go there? You can buy Aspie World merch. You can support this channel. Patreon is going to be super dope. We're going to do a video about Patreon and how all the cool content is going to be on there, like super secret stuff, like a vlog that nobody else is going to see, just the people on Patreon. I mean, like, how cool is that? Like, I don't know. Do people like? I don't know. I think that's kind of cool because I'd love to like see my favorite YouTuber on Patreon and just have like a video that only I see because I'd be like, hey, I'm getting more content and like I don't know. It's just another way to raise funds because the idea is that this is my full-time gig, you guys, and if I don't manage to successfully make it and keep going at this and I won't be able to make videos because like I won't have enough money to make videos and that kind of makes me sad. But like I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna be there. The Aspie World is going to be this huge thing, and we're all going to be able to sustain it because, like, you guys donating and being members of this, and watching every single video I put out, that helps me so much. You don't know the power of just watching a video helps me so much, and I love that. So thank you so much, and I'm so humble with it because I know you guys are family. But yeah, the most important thing is making content for you guys that you can relate to, and I think that's amazing. What was I going to say now? Okay, so mailing list. Thank you so much for helping me and my son on the Aspie journey. You mean the world to us. Oh, thank you so much, Natasha. Like that, I can't like. That's amazing. Like, see, this is what I live for. I love the fact that you just said that to me because that makes me feel like I'm actually helping people. And when I help people, like I don't know, we're a superhero family. That's what we are. The Aspie World is a superhero family. It's a family of people who are superheroes and we make each other happy and we help each other out, and I think that's amazing. So everybody go and sign up to my mailing list right now. There's the link for the mailing list right now. There's some like super pumped awesome new stuff coming out. Like I said, podcast, blog, Patreon secret blog. Oh, just awesome. I just found your channel and I need help with my son, so thank you. Eva Dalton, absolutely. If you've signed up to the mailing list, you'll get the emails, the blog. Like I said, the blog posts are going to be more scientific, more like in-depth information. Then the podcast is going to be interviewing other people who are on the spectrum, in the field, maybe some other autistic YouTubers and stuff like that. And I think this is going to be, to me, it's going to be like the best best thing that I could do, because I really want to make as much content for you as possible, and I can help you in every single way, like my life story, my life journeys, secret vlogs, and my day-to-day stuff, my YouTube videos, my educational stuff, my blog. It's going to be scientific. Oh, love it. I mean, look at it. We're just like killing it right now. Thank you for helping me out. It's awesome. I want to refer your channel to, and comment sections to every educator at my son's school. The fact that they never look at what people with ASD are saying is disturbing. It should be required at some point. It should be. And one of the things I actually offer on my channel is on my website is training for people like that in industry, because that's going to be yeah. New video, interviewing community managers, #1, JK. Hello from the UK, Karen Campbell. How's it going? I'm in the UK as well, and right now the sun is setting on this beautiful, glorious day, which is today, the 23rd of October, 2018. Dan, what's your favourite food? Mine is carbonara. I can't say that word. My favourite food is like a Sunday roast. So it's like roasted vegetables, like roasted potatoes, with like gravy and like what they call them, like turnovers, no, puffs, like Yorkshire pudding we call it in the UK, but I think it's called like a turnover, a crispy turnover. Like, I don't actually know what the Americans call it, but yeah, that's my favorite. And then next to that would be pizza. I love pizza. Like, who doesn't love pizza? I mean, dude, pizza's pretty dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, pizza is dope. Like, if like, I've been like a long day and I don't want to make any food, and you're thinking like, dude, what am I gonna eat? And you'd be like, dang, let's just crush an entire pizza. And you could order like the biggest pizza in the world that comes to your house. And it's like this glorious, golden dish of loveliness that you just devour, and you feel sick for like 24 hours afterwards. But still, pizza is like the best thing in the entire universe. Sorry, I meant carbonara. Okay. I always wondered what was wrong with me, but female trait talent. Look, there's nothing wrong with you. Actually, the exact opposite. You're a superhero, and you need to remember that. Canadians call it Yorkshire pudding. Ah, dang. See, I wouldn't mind living in Canada. This is another thing. Like, where would I live in the world? San Francisco or somewhere like Toronto? Because, like, I've been to Toronto and I've been to San Francisco, actually, in the same trip. And I love both those places. Oh my God, yes. Sunday roast and pizza are the best things created by the man-made. It is. It's amazing. I love it. Let's just smash it. And hey, guys, remember, if you're new to this live stream and you want to get your hands on your very own autism alert card, which has this person has autism on the front of it, and on the back it has your personal details, your name, your phone number, emergency contact number, and a bunch of things about people on the autism spectrum and how that person needs to look at this. You can get these at theaspieworld.com right now for a reasonable price, I would say. But I think these are a game changer. This is like a flexi card that fits in your wallet, super high quality, and I think this is going to change the world. I'm actually going to do a video specifically on this and why this is important, because I've used this card now for, I don't know, a couple of years. Like, I made my own one, and now I've got my own branded one, which is the Aspie World Autism Alert card. And to me, this was so helpful. It changed the game. So, like, if the police would stop us if we were out somewhere and they do routine checks, but then I get like super overwhelmed and nervous, I'd whap out this card and I'd be like, dang, check it out. Like, this is this is my condition, read this, and they read it, and then they go, okay, and they know that you're not being shifty, because a lot of people on the autism spectrum, because they don't make eye contact, or they may kind of like act really like nervous or super anxious, like people in authority can get really suspicious and then start being like, hey, this guy is like, something wrong with him, and we're going to take him in for questioning because they're acting really shifty, and that should never happen. So I always kind of say to people, like, you need an autism alert card. Definitely do it. Get an autism alert card. Dan, have you watched The Green Mile? Yes, it was an amazing movie, and The Green Mile depicted a modern day story of Jesus Christ. This guy was wrongly persecuted. He went to prison. He helped people, and that's all he did. And he had this special gift, like his talent, like his miracle to help people. And then he was executed for it. He was wrongly accused and executed. So it's definitely the story of Jesus Christ put into like this like new film. That's a cool thing. Is it scary to drive a car? It can be. Put them on eBay. I will put them on eBay. That's a really good idea, Anthony. Thank you so much. I've never realized how many traits I've shown. Yeah, and that's crazy, isn't it? Will you talk about self-harm, suicide, and depression? Yes, absolutely, 100%. It's going to be in probably my podcast and my YouTube channel, depending on the type of content. So it'll be there somewhere. And remember, to access to all of this content, you need to sign up to my mailing list. So make sure you sign up to that mailing list. There's a link again, so you've got it. 36 be positive on the AQ test. Yes, it would be. That's quite high up. My son loves ramen noodle soup. Oh, ramen noodles are awesome. That is awesome. Ramen noodles are the best. Hi from Sweden, 23. Recently found out about Asperger's. I gave them many answers and myself, and it was so liberating for me. It is liberating to become having a diagnosis, because you know where you stand with things. You're like, oh, okay, I'm not like, you kind of worry. You think, oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? But there's nothing wrong with you. But when you have that diagnosis, you're like, okay, I get it. I understand that a bit more now. That's cool. Oh yeah, Dan, is the test site fixed? Not yet. We're working on it. By the way, you look super cool because I'm loving that hat. Everyone's loving this hat, right? So you guys know the Old Faithful. So this is my Old Faithful hat, right? This is my box standard hat, which I should really make my own version of this hat, right? This should be like the Aspie World or something. But this is an Edge TV hat. They sponsored my channel years ago and gave me this free hat, but it's been like my go-to. I love wearing this hat. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Peace. Like, this is my thing. And but it's a bit cold, so I put this beanie on. But I'm gonna make specifically. Maybe I should make some Aspie World beanies of these. Give a thumbs up in the chat if you think we should sell these on the site, Aspie World branded ones. Now, also give me an oh yeah in the chat if you think we should have Aspie World branded snapback hats, because we don't have any hats available on the website yet, and I just want to know what you guys want from me in terms of merch. One of my stims is biting my knuckles. Okay, so we should have. Yay, we got a new subscriber. You are awesome. Can you make a video about university? It would be super helpful. Yes, I'm going to make a university video. Just join the mailing list. Reagan, you are an absolute hero. Thank you so much for joining the mailing list. That's just amazing. So yeah, like I said, there's new stuff coming out, new videos coming out specifically only for Patreon. There's new content coming out on the blog. There's new content coming out on my Instagram account. There's also we're launching a podcast, which is gonna be amazing. So, and oh my god, yes, merch. I would definitely buy that. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. That's what we're going to do then. I hope you know how much I love you. Lou Maiden, thank you. You do so much for personally, and I have talked to teach about diagnosis tomorrow. Thank you so much for that message. That's amazing. Thank you. Have you watched Voltron? No. I pull my hair out. I've pulled my hair out. That's called something. That's called like trichotillomania, when you pull your hair out. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, remember, guys, sign up to the mailing list right now. I drive an automatic car, even though I passed my test in a manual, and it took a while. Okay, so that being said, guys, it's been 1 hour. You guys have been the absolute awesome, most super awesome Aspie World fam. I'm about to go now and have some dinner because like it's super late. Yes, I am going to be doing Aspie World superhero merch, and that will be available again through the mailing list. You have to sign up to the mailing list because that's where it's going to be. I'll see you guys in the next stream, this time next week. I will see you on Thursday for a very cool video, something I've not done before, and I'll see you then. Peace. Oh, remember to subscribe and watch my other videos and hit that notification bell.